In today's mortgage environment, providing our wholesale community with the best combination of product, pricing, technology, and service is paramount to their success. PRMG, built by originators for originators.
Hi, I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network, coming to you from the M&N studios here in New York. You're watching the Centurion Roundtable interviews sponsored by our good friends over at PRMG. And with me, I've got Rocio Portella. Rocio, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really humbled.
Well, listen, I'm humbled. It's an honor to have you on the show. You know, you're a top producer in Florida. But before we go into the numbers, you and I spent a little bit of time, just when we met at the conference, when we've had conversations through Facebook and on the phone. And your personal story is phenomenal. So you were raised by a Latina mom, got into the business at 18. Talk a little bit about your struggle to get to where you are today.
Well, Andrew, like you mentioned, I was born in Lima, Peru, and I came to this country as a child. My sisters and I were raised by a strong single mother who had to work 3 jobs to put us in private school. So that was definitely a huge impact for me growing up. Working hard has always been instilled in me. I did start the industry as a receptionist at the age of actually 17 and was promoted to be a file opener and a processor at the age of 19. And it wasn't until 2004 that I decided to take a chance and get licensed and become 100% self-employed. And since then, I've been able to help over 1,000 first-time home buyers.
Oh, that's impressive. So, was there ever, during this time, almost a point where you broke, where it was like things were just so difficult, where you're just like, how am I going to do this? But you push through anyway.
Absolutely. I mean, I think we all go through adversity, especially me being a Latina, I'm a minority, an immigrant and a teen mom. It didn't come easy for me, but moving it forward, I'm here and I'm survived.
Awesome. So now, if we were to look at during your career, once you started originating, where was that turning point? Because I know, listen, you didn't start off in 2004, right? Was when you became an originator?
2004, correct.
Yeah, so 2004, you weren't cranking out, over 100 loans a year at that point. But where was that turning point where you all of a sudden started to click and the business just became easy, where instead of actually, you begging for the business, people were begging to do business with you?
Right. Well, I could appreciate you say that, Andrew, because it's easy to get caught up, right, in this industry and focus on how many transactions you do and how much money you make. But if we really not put that pressure on ourselves and shift focus and really make it about the client and doing what's in the client's best interest, and then the money just comes in. So I believe that was a turning point for me when I put that first and the pressure of how many transactions I closed.
Yeah. By the way, something I've heard that before. Once actually, the top originators start focusing on just the service to the borrowers, stop focusing on the money. That's when all of a sudden starts to click. That's awesome. But so let's go into the numbers. I'm curious. What kind of production did you do for 2018?
For 2018, I believe I did 132 loans. I helped 132 families. It was a little bit of a turning point for me last year. I did go through a transition, but I'm usually at 160 to 180 families a year.
Phenomenal. That's phenomenal. And speaking of which, I know actually you do this a lot with your Mortgage Chicks team. Tell us a little bit about the Mortgage Chicks team, and what does that brand identify as?
Well, I had always dreamed of shaping a group of independent and capable women to change the face of the industry, right? And that's what I've created in my Mortgage Chicks. This is not just a brand to me, Andrew. These are my sisters, my teammates. When you love what you do, it inspires others, and this is my goal every single day. So I'm beyond thankful, again, for those people that can trust me and continue to give me the opportunity to serve them.
Awesome. So if someone wants to do business with you and they're not already and they're watching this, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
www.mortgagechicks.com.
Awesome. So thank you so much for taking the time out of the day to meet with us. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, Andrew. It's a pleasure.
And I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
PRMG continues to provide our wholesale partners across the nation with better technology, better product, better pricing, and better service. Our nationally recognized brand is more than just an image. It is a symbol of integrity. PRMG, built by originators for originators. Be sure to click on the link below for your free 30-day MBS highway trial.
This is Mortgage News Network.